Hey guys, my name's Ariana. So today I'm here to tell you the story of how my biggest fear became a reality. It all started when I met my boyfriend Tom. At first, Tom and I were just friends. I always secretly liked him, and I thought he liked me too, but I didn't know. Until the day he asked me to go with him to prom. And that's the moment I knew he liked me too. We had a great time. We danced together all night, and at the end of prom, we kissed. It was magical. We've pretty much been dating ever since. We really get each other and are both so in love. We even got voted the cutest couple in school. On top of everything, the chemistry between us is seriously off the charts incredible. We can't stop thinking about each other and miss each other even when we're apart for just a little bit. I know we shouldn't, but any chance we can get, Tom will sneak up to my room through the window and spend the night. And when he can't, I miss him so much that sometimes I send him a sexy picture of myself, which he loves. Anyways, we've been dating for months, and everything has been like a dream. That is, until last week when my worst nightmare came to life. It was just another normal day, and I couldn't wait to get to school and see Tom. However, the moment I got to school, I realized that something was off. Everyone was looking at me strangely, and some people were even whispering and laughing. I felt really uncomfortable, so I called Tom, but he didn't pick up. I decided to just keep walking to my class and ignore whatever was going on. That's when Jessica, my worst enemy, came up to me and said, "Hey, Ariana, we all know you like attention, but trust me, the less we see of you, the better. Those pictures are so trashy." My body froze. I didn't know how to reply, and I started stuttering. What pictures?" Jessica laughed and said, "Your low-quality nudes, darling." Oh, no, this was not happening. I must be in a bad dream, I thought to myself. But I wasn't. My eyes started to water and I ran to the bathroom. I just wanted to hide from everyone. I felt so ashamed. I kept trying to call Tom, but he wouldn't answer. I called him like more than 40 times with no reply. How could he put me in this situation and not even pick up the phone? I felt so betrayed. After a while, I finally got it together enough to stop ugly crying, and I dried my tears and left the bathroom. I was just about to leave school when I saw Tom down the hallway. Tom looked worried. He said that he was looking for me the whole day and wanted to make sure I was all right. I was seriously pissed. I screamed at him and told him that he betrayed me and that I would never trust him again. But then he said, "Ariana, please, you have to understand. This wasn't my fault. My phone was stolen, and I don't know who took it. I would never send those pictures to anyone. You're my girlfriend, and I love you." Listening to Tom made me feel a little better. At least I knew that he didn't betray me. I just hugged him and cried. Tom told me not to worry, and he promised that he would fix everything. Just him hugging me tightly already made me feel like things were getting a little better. At least I would have him beside me through all the backlash. The next day I came to school feeling a bit better, knowing that by now things would have calmed down a bit. I decided to ignore any negativity and just act as if nothing had happened. I knew that with the help of Tom, I would get through this. I'd be okay. My plan actually worked. Acting normal and like nothing had happened helped kill the drama a little bit, and I even forgot about it sometimes. School finally ended, and I was supposed to meet up with Tom so we could walk home together. When I found him, he was with his guy friends. But it seemed like they were having a heated argument. Tom looked really angry, like he was about to punch his friend in the face. That's when I ran up to stop him. The last thing we needed was for him to get in trouble. But when Tom saw me, he stopped. He asked me if I was ready to leave, and we took the long way home, walking through the park. Tom told me that he had got mad because he heard one of his friends talking trash about me. I felt flattered, and it made me appreciate Tom even more. We sat down on the bench and I hugged him. But when I did, I felt a phone in his pocket. I asked him if he bought a new phone already. He said, "Yeah, I did." I was excited for him and I wanted to see it, but when I asked him to show me, his attitude suddenly changed. He refused to show it to me. I seriously thought he was joking at first, but when I realized he wasn't, I knew something wasn't right. I insisted on seeing his new phone. After a lot of arguing, Tom finally agreed to show me the stupid phone. I was surprised as he reached in his pocket and said, "Please don't get mad." He took it out, and it was clearly the same phone that had allegedly been stolen. What? Had he lied to me about his phone being stolen so I wouldn't know that he's the one who actually shared my pictures? How could he? I started shouting at him and saying that he had betrayed me and then lied to cover it up. Tom kept saying that he was really sorry and that he didn't mean for anything bad to happen. He said that he had made a bet with one of his friends, and if he lost, he would have to show him a picture of me. After he lost, his friend took his phone while joking around and sent it to his phone. He was furious, but his friend had promised him he deleted it and that he didn't show it to anyone. He said that's why they were fighting today. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. How could Tom do this to me? I left him at the park and walked home alone crying. Since then, he's been blowing up my phone, calling me, leaving messages, texting me apologies, but I don't know if I have it in me to forgive him. What would you do in this situation? Please share your thoughts with me and tell me what you would do if you were in my shoes. I really need some help now.